everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Becoming Bobby with Sporting Lisbon as we face Benfica again, but this time in the league. The gap between the two sides is currently 20 points. Hopefully by the end of the afternoon, it will be down to 17. Now, we have done some more business in the January transfer window. More outs than ins at the moment. Let's have a look at them. And to be fair, the reason why there's more outs than ins at the moment is to raise funds, which we have done. So we've got some money to spend now. But Tangloa has gone to Porto for £21.5 million. Pedro Gomez, regen. PSV met his release clause of 15.75. And Thomas Galmaldes has joined Krasnodar for £300,000. So that's 3 out, 1 in so far. As we have bought in Jonathan Varane from Real Betis for a fee eventually rising to £8.5 million. Good player. Looks good on paper. Unfortunately, the game is not played on paper, as my dad always used to say, but he will add a bit of experience to a young midfield. And yeah, we'll see how we go. It's worth noting as well, we had a lot of players out on loan that I've kind of gone, do you know what, we need those players. So Noah Ohio has come back, he's had an impact already. Ivan Forestes has come back. We needed defenders, really, that was why he came back. And Dagberto Espacina has come back as well and has had an impact, which has helped with the results and made things a lot calmer in the transfer market. Because with these players back, we have been allowed to kind of have a bit of breathing room and actually properly assess what we need, which is unusual for me. I normally just go, buy him, and it all ends up a bit of a farce. It may well end up like that, but we start with a win over Santa Clara after losing to Benfica last time around. Solanke, Geni, Alvia and Ohio with the goals. Then Dominic Solanke scored the only goal as we beat Boa Vista. Then we had a crazy game with Estoril. They were a goal up before having a man sent off. Then they went 2-0 up. And then things kind of got away from them. 2 goals for Trincao, an own goal, and 2 for Gengi. Then we beat Connosport by the same scoreline. Avia with a penalty. 2 for Ohio, 1 for Daniel, and 1 for Hangartner. Then we drew with Braga, 1 each as Dominic Solanke continued his hot streak. And last time around we beat Karabag by 4 goals to 0. Trincao, Daniel, Aval and Moraes with the goals. And breathe. So we are through in the top 8 of the Europa League. So we are through to the round of 16. Fan Dabidozi. That will do us very nicely indeed. We avoid the extra game, but we may well have some difficult ones coming down the track as we probably put more focus on the Europa League for the rest of the season. So we may just do a let's jump back in next time around when we get our round of 16 opponent. The draw hasn't been made as of yet. In the league, we are currently 5th in the table. 10 points off a second, 20 off the top. So yeah, I think we can get past Casapai and Gil Vicente as well. So yeah, 3rd place. I'm hoping for 2nd. 2nd is a Champions League qualifying place. And that is our aim for the rest of the season. So things have not been improved as much as I would have liked to take on Benfica. But with the players we've got back, as I mentioned, and the one that we bought in, we're a little bit better equipped to take them on. And they lost Rigo as well to Barcelona, which was a massive thing. £101 million as well. Jesus Christ. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one as Maximano starts in goal for us. Bloom, Quaresma, Pontello, Avia, Espanova, Daniel, Trincao, Gomez, Gensi with Solanke leading the line. Varane is on the bench as Israel starts in goal for Benfica. Spencer, Silva, Guzman, Fernandez, Govia, Anus, Loftus-Cheek, Vitinha, Jesus with Biram Diaz alongside him or out wide. So yeah, no Rigo as I mentioned, but I don't think they're going to miss him. But you never know. You never know. Obviously, Porto are 10 points behind them at the moment. They've got a lot of ground to make up. So have we. 4-2-3-1 for us today. What's it going to be for Benfica? 4-4-2. Interesting. Loftus-Cheek playing centre midfield. Okay. To be fair, he can play wherever he likes. Loftus-Cheek. He's one of those crazy players that is square peg, round hole. Just tell him to play somewhere. That was like me when I used to play football. I just played where I was told to play. And if I was no good, it was your fault. So, Pontello with the ball. This will give us a gauge of where we are, I think. Obviously, the defeat in the Allianz Cup, it was mainly the substitutes off the bench. I know we haven't improved that much, but we have improved it a little bit by bringing those players back that we mentioned earlier. They have made a difference, them coming back, although Ohio is injured, which is never good. But we've gone down to balanced. It's the best thing to do against them. Guzman has got it. Pressure on the football. That's it. That's it. Well done, Bloom. As he plays it onto Trincao. Looking for Dominic Solanke. Can't pick it up. Gomez fires it over the top. Goalkeeper tips it on its way. Benfica playing themselves into trouble early doors. We like that. Continue to do it. Please. Trincao with the corner. In towards Daniel. Back into Gensi. Picks somebody out in the centre. Goes low and it's cleared away by Loftus-Cheek. Maximano throwing it out to Daniel. Plays it on to Trincao. Got to go backwards to go forwards, so be it. Goes. Oh, that's a poor ball cross field, Trincao. You can't give it away like that. Jesus plays it in. Gets the shot away, fires it well wide. Corner. Benez with the ball to Diaz on the edge of the box, and he fires it well wide too. Don't lose it there. There we go. Pontello. Plays it. Oh, another sloppy ball out from the back. Looking for the ball over the top. Looking for Diaz. Quaresma gets it away. Daniel will chase after it. Jesus with the ball. Looking for the back post. Bloom heads it away. And we've started to wobble. And I don't like it. Benfica are coming on to us. Ball in towards Thiago. Will he get a shot away? He will. But it's a good save from Maximano at the near post. Benfica starting to turn the screw. 10 minutes gone. Do I berate them? I don't think that ever helps, you know. But it has been sloppy with passes out from the back as the ball is headed over the bar. So I'm going to do it. See if it does the desired effect. With the ball around the wall. Oh, over the top of the bar, but only just. Israel with the ball out to Guzman. Pressure from Gomez. Pressure again. But they managed to get to halfway. Thiago. Trying to come down the right-hand side. Players with him. That's it. Spencer. Plays it in, gives it away. Solanke, hold it up. Tries to get away, does get away. Loftus-Cheek comes back at him. Not sure if they play for England together or not, those two. There's a conversation to have later on. Esposito with the ball. It's very scrappy. It's very derby-ish at the moment. No one's getting a foothold on the ball at all. If you are, you're getting surrounded pretty much straight away by a man. Thiago. Oh, Avia's... Oh, he's pulled him back. Still going. Ball in towards Diaz. Good save from the goalkeeper. And then they're going to have to deal with the injury to Thiago. I mean, it wasn't a bad challenge, was it? We'll have a look at him for a second. He's writhing around in pain. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Sit up. There we go. Oh, hello. No, he's still rolling around. Banging the floor. Goodness me. It can't be that bad, surely. There you go. Just having a little tantrum while he was on the floor. Trincao with the free kick again. He was close with the first one. He's better with the second. Come on. 15th goal of the season for him in the 15th minute. And Trincao puts us in front. He was close with the sighter about 3 minutes ago. That one, perfect. Top bins, as they say. Plays it in towards Spencer. On to Guzman. That's it, keep working. Although, who is supposed to be helping out? Trincao, you're supposed to be out here. Hello? There's two of them there. Tipped over. No, woodwork. Oof. There's one thing I'm worried about with Trincao. He's a brilliant player. He's a David Ginola type player. Lots of flair. Lots of attacking intent. Doesn't necessarily do the work. Although David Ginola was one hell of a player. In towards Gensi. Trying to play the ball into the centre. Ball towards the back post, looking for Trincao over the bar. Unlucky. I'll never forget the final game at White Hart Lane. So we had the Legends Parade. Story time, by the way. And David Ginola was called out by Paul Coit, our match announcer, because he's worth it. Obviously, going back to the L'Oreal adverts he did years ago. Free kick. Oh, it's in for the equaliser from Diaz. You ruined story time. Anyway, so he said, yeah, because he's worth it. And David Ginola was filming himself because he's David Ginola. Anyway, 1-1 is the score. Biram Diaz with the free kick deflected off the wall. Maximano, no chance at all. A ton of free kicks so far. And, ooh, a short ball. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Spring on the counter-attack. Gomez. Go wide. There we go. There's Gensi. Will he get a shot away? The angle opens up, but he chips it over the bar for some reason. As half-time arrives at 1-1. And fairly even at 1-1. A couple of changes at half-time. Loftus-Cheek is going off. So Dante and Szymanski are on. That's what I mean about their strength in depth. 2 players off, 2 players on with equal or better quality than what they've taken off. We'll maybe have that next season. In fact, we will have that next season. I've already started working on the squad for next year with free transfers. It's looking good so far. Dominic Solanke has not got into the game today at all, by the way. 6.5. And Szymanski has a free kick. And it comes off the wall this time. Got to deal with the second ball. Silva is not going to have a shot, I wouldn't have thought. Trincao with a challenge. Sliding challenge at that. Looking for the ball over the top for Thiago. Heads across goal. But Maximano picks up the ball. What do we do with Dominic Solanke? Just got to keep him out there, haven't we? He's scoring goals. Once we find him, he's putting them in the net. Just got to find him. Gomez finds Trincao instead. He will get a shot away. Oh, it's off the post. Solanke won't pick up the rebound. Looked like a foul to me. Not given. If you've got to go through the player to get the ball, and that's a foul, referee. All day. Goes back towards halfway. Silva. In towards Spencer. Too much space being afforded. Thiago with a shot. Good save from Maximano. He is a very good goalkeeper, this man. We are looking to bring in another one at this point because we've only got a youth player on the bench after I released the sub goalie because he was retiring anyway. Ball towards the back stick. You're getting all the information today. I love it. I do like giving out information. He's 1 yellow card away from a suspension. I mean, he's fine. Leave him on. Szymanski with the corner. An hour gone. Can we get the ball away? Bloom might well complete the clearance. No, Diaz gets it on the edge of the box. Hits the back of the side netting. Let's have a look at a substitution, shall we? We've got some tired legs out there. So Gensi is going to come off. We're going to bring on Huracan. On that side, we're going to take off Daniel. And we're going to bring on Varane. Ooh. Maybe swap those two around? Yeah, that kind of works a bit better. And then we are going to bring on Nagano for Avia. That is it for now. Yeah. Distinct lack of defenders at the moment. We are looking to bring in one more before the window closes. That's kind of a priority for me because we need a bit of cover if we're going to compete in Europe and keep the league form up, because the league form is important. If you ask Ange Postecoglou, he'll probably disagree with you, but I'll get over it eventually. But we need to concentrate on finishing as high as we can, as well as trying to do something in the Europa League. It's probably going to be hard work, but hard work is what it's worth. We play Benfica tonight. We play Porto next. That's the two big ones done for the season. Oh, just tip wide. Offside flag did go up. Right, let's have a look at another change. I mean, Trincao is exhausted. So we're going to bring on Moraes for him. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move Solanke into the attacking midfield. And then bring on Hangartner. Yeah, let's do that. Keep Solanke on the field. Maybe a bit more dangerous playing a little bit deeper. Who knows? We'll see how we get on in the final 10 minutes. Hangartner has got the free kick. Oh, it's off the post! It was bending, but not quite enough. Ball is still alive in the penalty area. They're struggling to get it away, and they eventually do, unfortunately for us, with Asensio. Free kick. Bloom with it inside the Benfica half. Ball in towards Varane. Bloom again. Looking for Huracan. Can he find a ball across the front of the goal? He might well be offside. Portillo with a shot. Oh, save from the goalkeeper. Are we going to find a winner in the final 4 minutes plus added time? Probably another 5 to come on top of the 4. So 9 to play. Bloom with the corner. Pointing where he wants someone to stand. And he plays it towards the back stick. And it's over the bar. There is a chance for a winner yet. Dominic Solanke tries to pick up the ball. Portillo heads it forward. Asensio. Espacino with a good challenge. Huracan. Trying to come down the left-hand side. Swings it looking for Moraes at the far post. It's headed behind for a corner. We're definitely finishing the stronger. Can we capitalise on it? Short corner. Bloom will take his time. You don't need to take your time. There is no need for time wasting. Just put the ball in the bloody net. That's all I ask. Ball it into... Oh, sugar. Give it away. Don't lose it there. I mean, look at the amount of Benfica players flooding forward. That's why the short corner routine is sometimes not worth its weight. But we managed to deal with it. 4 minutes of added time. I was wrong about the added time. Will I be wrong about finding a winner? Varane picking up the ball into Bloom. Ball in, looking for Solanke. Can't get there. Varane again. Trying to go around the outside. Looking for Moraes. Finds the ball in for Solanke. Turn on that. Oh, you should have turned on it and have a shot. Espacino will have a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. Time is running out. Is it going to be better than anything? Asensio with the ball. Looking for Silva at the far post. He's headed it down. It's off the post and out. Maximino with a save. Oh, ho, ho. Nearly went from all 3 points to absolutely nothing. That's why we love football, right? Espacino into Solanke. Ah, it's a poor ball inside, but we do keep it alive with Varane. Can he feed that throw? He's got to. He finds Moraes. Will he finish it? No, he puts it wide. How? It was harder to put it wide than it was to hit the target. Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, 1-1 looks like it's going to be the final score. In a topsy-turvy game with Benfica, I'm sure you'll agree. Was it on the balance of play? No, Benfica had the better of it in the second half, although shots are kind of similar. So, yeah, we maybe rode our luck a little bit, but a point is a point at the end of the day. So obviously the gap at the top will remain 20 points, and we played a game more than Benfica have, so goodbye Benfica. I knew it was pretty hard to catch you, and that won't happen. We have, however, played 2 more games than Porto, which is not good news for us. So in order to stop them taking advantage of their games in hand, we're going to have to go there and beat them. So that's pretty much what we're going to try and do next time around at the start of February. So we will wrap up the rest of the transfer window. We have one that's just been confirmed offline, so I'm very happy about that, and we will see what we can do on the final few days of the transfer window. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.